And these days, what I'm and I think it's not just like these days, it's just like human tendency to have the same username password being used at different websites, whether it is your like financial website, whether it's your personal website, right? Because remembering complex passwords for different websites is just a very difficult thing for human beings to sort of comprehend, right? So using a password manager like a fun password, there's like so many out there. I think it's probably the best decision anybody can take to safeguard their digital footprint, and it also allows users to have different uh, passwords for different websites. So even if your financial account gets compromised, all of the accounts are still safe. And I think this is a very sort of
So just so people understand, so
mhm,
let's say that there's a breach on their login, their email or their login name, whatever it might be, but usually an email, their email and their password for their bank. And
mhm,
that gets sold on the dark web. Can you explain then?
mhm.
So what's the where do the protections come in for them of if they've done things right?
Yeah, so I think the first thing is implement 2FA or multi-factor authentication.
Right.
So even if your login credentials are breached or get sold like somewhere,
Mhm.
the attacker would need a like second factor to actually log into your account. And
So
this
it's
like
going to come
second
to
factor,
your phone. You're going to get a
yes,
text on your phone with a
yeah,
code, or you're going to get
yes.
an email. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think different websites implement in different ways. You can get a
Or
code, you can get
authenticators.
an email,
A lot of
or an
them will use
authenticator.
authenticator.
Yes, exactly. There's Authy, there's Google Authenticator. There's so many different apps out there, and configuring these sort of multi-factor authentication is very easy. It's just
Right.
an added step, but it just makes it so much more secure. And you can sleep peacefully knowing that even if your credentials are sold or and they've been hacked, you're still protected by something that only you have in your like physical possession, right? Which could be the app where you open the app and look at the code. So this is a very simple security control, like so to
Right.
speak, that most people are, I think, intimidated because they just don't know how it works or how to like set it up, right?
Well, when you
And
don't know what you don't know, and
that's
I
right.
think the challenge, our listeners are super smart people. There's a reason we called ourselves Smarter Online Safety, because they're
Mhm.
already smart people. But and as you and I know, IQ, you can have a really high Q and be a victim of an attack. And most people feel like if they've been compromised in some way, they feel kind of embarrassed or ashamed that it speaks to they're doing something dumb is usually the term that's used and stuff, but has nothing to do with
Yeah,
that. In fact, cybersecurity professionals have gotten hacked, and I mean, it has to do with the bad guys getting that one opportunity and that one week
that's right.
and stuff.